Hi Leo, this is Christelle Martinette, and this is a reading for you for the month of November. I have here now a different sort of setup because I would like to start out with the tarot spreads and then crown the reading, of course use my oracle cards to get some more information out and then to crown the reading with my runes. So what I have here is four different types of four different tarot decks that I'll show you, and then I want you to concentrate on and choose two. The first is the Angel Tarot. The Angel Tarot. There you go. The second is a deck called the Pictorial Key, and this was fashioned by Arthur Waite with the premise that the artwork was very important on the in the cards because it would favor a reader's intuition. So as you can see, these are very, very strong colors. They look like pieces of artwork, and so that is the Pictorial Key based on pictures. Now we have what the Italians call the Universal Tarot, but it's nothing more than the Rider-Waite deck with Italian artwork. Okay. That's the Universal Tarot. Then we have the Tarot, Impressionist Tarot. This is a tarot deck that works a little differently from a normal tarot deck, but it has every card represents a work of art of the Impressionist period, Impressionist style of painting. Okay, this is the Eight of Wands, Three of Pentacles. So it's beautiful, one of the most beautiful decks that I have. So now concentrate on two and let me see which one I can read with. I have the Pictorial and the Universal. All right, so let's start by mixing this deck up, this Pictorial Key deck for Leo for the month of November. Let's see what the cards' messages are for the month of November for Leo. Let's see what the cards have to say for the month of November for Leo. Well, quite interesting. There's, I'll show you these cards. I'll show you these cards. The first card out is the Justice card. The second card out is the Strength card. The third card is the Two of Pentacles. Fourth card is the Five of Wands. The Four of Swords, and it's falling exactly in the same place as it had for another sign, for Cancer. And the final card is the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, as I mix the other deck, there's quite a period for you coming up, Leo. Quite a period coming up. I see resistance, as if there's resistance on your part of something that's changed, something new that's come in. Resistance for, we'll see with the other oracle deck on top to see what it is, the matter of resistance. You're putting off, it seems, something. It seems like you're putting off something. Let's see. Okay. It's the Universal deck. Again, this I'll show you. The Page of Pentacles has come out even in the last reading for Cancer. All right, now The first card out is the Page of Pentacles. The Three of Cups. The Five of Pentacles. The Tower. The Hierophant. And the Moon. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana in this spread of 12 cards, and all different major arcana. You know, it's as if your everyday life before the month of November has been characterized by a difficulty day in and day out, day in and day out. It seems that you had a load to carry that weighed even heavier on you the past few months. Here, it seems that there's going to be quite a rip-roaring change with respect to your day in and day out, day in and day out. And that you resist, however. And it's an odd sort of combination here, because while on the one hand it seems that what's coming into your life the month of November, and I do believe it is another person here, it is a person who brings a sort of shift to you, causes you to review your values in terms of companionship, but you're not having it. It seems that you're afraid of it. You're afraid of falling really deeply in love, because this is a new type. How can I say? I have this feeling of maturity, this mature love. It's an actual occasion, an opportunity for you to take a choice that will change the nature of your daily life with respect to love and how you keep together with someone. Your sort of combat. There's a combative nature. You're not sure how to go about accepting this novelty, because there where you can work and you know that your work will bring you 100, or it will bring you 60, or it will bring you 50, and you know that every month you can count on this, and sometimes you can't, and you know the problems that you have. With this Advent, this new energy coming in, you're so afraid of losing the ground that you walk on, because in positive terms or negative terms, it is a stability that you've created for yourself. Even if you can complain every day that, my goodness, I wish, I wish I had this, but it has made you survive in your difficult times, this day in and day out, and the nature of your difficulties. Now, with the advent of this new, I'm going to call it a new energy, because for some it won't be a person. It may be a return. It may be a new person. It may be the promise of a person, but there's new energy coming in for you in the month of November. I have no doubt about that. You are fearful. You're going to put it off as much as you can, because you don't want anybody coming in and sharing that little garden that you have planted and seeded and watered all this time, because you're afraid of them taking over your freedom, right? I'm going to take here first the Vera Sibilla cards, and a shout out to all of those who have purchased my course. Thank you. It was wonderful to interact with you, and it is wonderful because I'm available for any questions with the Vera Sibilla card course. And you can find on my website, Christelle Martinette website, on the main menu, Vera Sibilla course. I'm using the Sibilla now to highlight some of these cards to get more information. The Tower, first of all. Yeah, that's right. Even though, all right, the Tower situation has Costanza, Constance, Donna di Servizio, the housemaid, 19th century housemaid, and Pensiero, thought. Even though you know that your current situation, your current lifestyle, and your days, you know how they are, and you know what to expect. You still feel unsure of whether you want another person in your life, even though you are fairly sure that you need someone, you want someone to have a companionship with. There still is the notion that they could undermine your very freedom. This is a constant, and you think about that, but you know, this Donna di Servizio is telling us, you do absolutely know that it would be a gift from the heavens for you. The universe would be giving you a real big gift. I'm going to go now to this 5 of coins here, the 5 of coins that we saw in this universal deck. And there's also this moon, you know, it's as if you're afraid of things that you cannot see concerning the changes and this new energy coming in. Let's take a look at that as well. All right, well, far from bringing you to ruin, here I have Belvedere. This is a future, there's someone coming in to give you news, and that is the new energy that's coming in. This is the Giovane Fanciulla, the version of the deck. It's completely new. It's different. And conversazione, conversation. Now, take it as something that will not absolutely undermine your stability, because it won't. But that is a fear. Let me take the Neapolitan cards on top of that. 4, 5, and the 4 and 5 of Cups with the Page of Swords in the middle. You feel like you're going to have to do a lot of talking. You're going to have to do a lot of interacting, a lot of communicating with that person, because you want to be absolutely sure that they can offer you stability in an emotional sense, because you yourself are not very stable at the moment. So that will take time. I'm going to the Moon card here to see what that has to say. More in depth. Yes, sirree, Bob. What you don't know, and what you will be finding out, that the person coming to you, this new energy, is single, the priest, sacerdote, messaggero, bearing news of allegrezza al cuore, of happiness in the heart. Right? This person could be a person who was partnered, but then recently has decided to separate, and therefore they become eligible for you. And this is interesting. This is interesting. So that is something you don't know as yet. I'm going to take the 5 of Wands here with the Sibilla cards. Denaro, how interesting, how lovely these cards talk. Denaro is the safe, 19th century safe, and it does talk about an established bond as well. Fortuna, fortune, and death. Now, look how nice they speak. The established bond has died. It is over concerning that new energy, that new person coming in. And this for you is going to be a fortune, because you want someone on an emotional basis that can give you stability. You're going to have to negotiate that, I'm afraid. Let's see, the 8 of Pentacles. Leo, who wants the freedom but wants the love, and wants to shine but wants the support, wants the freedom but wants the stability. And this is what it sounds like in this reading. I'm going to do these 8 of, clarify the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles, we have prigione, prison. Ladro, which speaks to change, often negative change, and consolante, sorpresa. Now, it's over the 8 of coins, and the 8 of coins tells us that it's in the working environment, and it is, okay? It is. What does the new energy coming in mean to you? It means that you are your days are permeated by the need to pay your bills and make ends meet at the end of the month. However, this, with the new energy coming in, I keep calling it an energy because not for everyone it will be a person. It is a new person for me, 98%, 99%, will bring you the stability that you need. Together, you'll be able to make some form of a relationship, create some form of a relationship. I'm going to go to the Hierophant now. Okay, all right, what do we have here? We've got Gran Consolazione, this great consolation, tears, and they really are two sides to the same coin, and Speranza, hope. And what this means is the ups and downs of life, you're really hoping that to be able to face that, to face them with a person who will speak of spirituality, who will come in with love, and that's understandable. And I believe that you have the opportunity in the month of November now. Very interesting. I'd be curious to know about that. I'm going to go to the now it's clearer, the Justice card mirroring the Tower speaks of a formal breakup of a couple, a separation, divorce, and that new energy is coming in. This is something you don't know with the Moon card and the changes. You don't know of that situation. You don't know of the severity. You don't know of the novelty. You don't know how single that person is. You don't know how available they are. I'm going to go now to the Four of Swords with the Sibilla cards. Okay, there is the trip. There is the card of travel, and there will be a waiting period. Here, omaggio di preziosi, the gifts, military, strength, and I'm reading this as strength. It is a gift of strength coming to you, but it's a gift that will be also temporary. There's travel involved here. This will be coming and going. So when we talk about the Four of Swords here, the Four of Swords stands to tell us that this person comes, but this person also goes away, and it might be that's causing the delay for you. All right, now I'm going to take our runes and see what they have to add. Okay. All right. Nice, exactly on the Four of Swords. Yera has fallen, and it is the rune that beats time, and it talks about time coming into the story here, and it's going to take time because there is a separation again from the energy that comes. You will be then separated from them. There's also here two runes, both Pedro and Keenats, that are Merkstave, where like the moon, and it's mirroring the moon, tell you that you will not know everything. You cannot know. When you see this person, when they come in, when this new energy arrives, you are not meant to know the future for you both. It's a very, very I want to use the word karmic here, but it's karma. When we think of karma, we always think of something harsh, something that has certain rules. And this is right over the Lagos is right next to the Justice card. But what kind of karma are we talking about? We're talking about a very smooth, flowing, emotional reaction to something new coming in. There is underlying fear, and what is going to quell and calm that fear is the notion that the person's leaving then, and you'll have time to regroup. But believe me, Leo, this is going to be such a lovely period, the weeks, whatever time that they stay with you. And I have here the rune of transformation. I'm going to bet my bottom dollar that you too in future, it may take months, it may take years, it may take a year, months, more up to a year. I'm getting, this beating time is telling us back and forth, there's going to be time involved. But there's also Awats that is a very protective rune. It's protective of this relationship. It's protective of the transformation of this relationship. I can only wish you the best, Leo, because it's you're in for a real whirlwind of emotions coming up. Just enjoy it. Enjoy it as much as you can for the month of November. I hope this reading was of help. And do visit my website, animaswebsite.net, where I also offer coaching. Come in for a free consultation. It's usually coaching over a 6-week period where we interact once a week for your needs. Namaste, Leo. Until we read together again. Bye-bye.